Okay, this is more about resistors. I'm on page 10 of your book, and this is just a cheat sheet for the different resistors we're going to use in our kit. And at the bottom of this page you can see that they've got listed the value of the resistance. So here you got 470 ohms, that's the omega symbol for ohms, 1,000 ohms, 3,000, 300 ohms, and so on. And then they're giving you a little cheat sheet on what colors to look for in your resistor. So a 10,000 ohm resistor is going to be brown, black, orange, gold. Now the way that this works specifically is, and we'll just go ahead and draw a sample resistor on here. Let me see, right here. We're going to have brown, black, orange, gold. This is the resistor coming out like this. So if this were brown, BR, and we have black, BL, and we have orange and gold. Okay, so brown, we're going to find that in our sheet over to the left, and it tells us that brown is worth 1. So the first color in the resistor is just a straight up number, so whatever the number is. So brown was 1. Okay, and then we have black is the second ring. Go over to our cheat sheet over here. Black means 0. Then this is a straight up number also, so this is just 0. So we got a number, and that's always the way it is with the first two color bands. Then the third color band is number of zeros, so we say number of zeros. Okay, we go over and we look what orange is, and orange over here is 3, so we would put 3 zeros after this, so we could do a comma 0 0 0. So you can see how this is a 10,000 ohm resistor because we have brown, black, orange, gold, or 1 0 3 zeros, and then gold is just the percent of the accuracy, so this is within 5% of 10,000. So it's saying, hey, it could be 9,999 and it would still be accurate. So that's how that resistor works. If you look at a resistor very specifically, and we can zoom in on this, you can just see that there's different colors. So here you've got brown, black, green, gold. So you could try to figure out what that is. Another type of resistor we're going to use, especially when we get to experiment 2, is this variable 50K resistor. And it's got 3 pins, and power comes in on, let's say, this bottom left one, and it goes out the center top one. So current's going to flow in here and out there, and then as you turn the dial, you're going to get somewhere between 0 and 50 ohms. So it's like a dimmer switch, or like volume control on your stereo, or like the heat control on the curling iron. So it's something that's going to adjust the resistance. The higher you turn the resistance, the dimmer the light bulb's going to be. So you're probably not going to use this pin over here. You're going to have power come in here and out there, and that's the variable 50K. Now I'll show you an example of this right now that you can see more specifically. So here's that variable 50K, and it's the same way. You've got 2 prongs at the bottom and 1 prong at the top, and power comes in on that bottom left and goes out the center top. You got a little dial on top, and you can turn that around and adjust the resistance. So that's the variable 50K, and we're going to use that in experiment 2 and then another experiment in the future.